What if we tell you that there exists a group of people who actually believe in the acclaimed Godzilla movie series? Sounds silly, but not far from the truth. One can never be sure just how serious they are about it. But these people have spent most of their life defending the hollow Earth theory. The hollow Earth theory, an idea that has captured the imagination of its believers, proposes that our planet Earth is not a solid mass, but instead houses an enormous cavity, or even a separate world within its depths. This intriguing notion has even found a place in science fiction and conspiracy theories. Few believe that there is an enormous void with a stunning magnetic anomaly or a massive gravity anomaly beneath Antarctica's ice. A different world or a mythic land exists in that space, where giant animals roam in green forests, surrounded by extraterrestrial technologies. However, when we use the lens of modern science for this theory, the concept appears more like fiction than fact. So, today let's explore 5 compelling scientific reasons that make the hollow Earth theory an impossibility. But before we dive into today's video, take a moment to click that like button and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on our upcoming videos. 1. Seismic activity. First and foremost, let's talk about seismic activity. By measuring the tremors from several locations at the surface, scientists can create a map of the Earth's interior. The image of Earth's structure that scientists have developed from studying seismic waves is very different from the idea of a completely hollow Earth. The seismic waves travel at speeds that vary depending on the density and composition of the materials they pass through. The time it takes for these waves to move through and around the Earth doesn't match up with the theory of a fully hollow sphere. Instead, the evidence shows that Earth is mostly made up of solid rock, the mantle and crust, a liquid nickel-iron alloy, the outer core, and solid nickel-iron, the inner core. If Earth were hollow, seismic waves would not behave as they do, nor would we observe phenomena such as shadow zones, where no seismic waves are detected, indicative of a dense core obstructing their path. 2. Density logic. The first experiment to prove the Earth was not hollow took place in 1774, when scientists used a mountain in Scotland to calculate the density of the Earth. The team showed that the extreme mass of Mount Schiehallion attracted pendulums towards it. Using this and surveying the mountain, they were able to calculate a rough density of the Earth. Andrew Campbell, a geophysics professor at the University of Chicago, explained that the simplest reason why the hollow Earth theory doesn't hold up is because Earth is denser than its crust. He mentioned that Earth's average density is 5.5 grams per cubic centimeter, which includes all of its mass, while the average density of the rocks in the crust is only 2.7 grams per cubic centimeter. According to Campbell, if Earth were hollow, its overall density would be less, not more, than that of its crust. 3. Gravity. Another set of scientific reasons why a hollow Earth or any hollow planet isn't feasible involves gravity. Large objects naturally come together under gravity to form solid spheres like stars and planets. A solid shape minimizes the gravitational energy of a rotating object, making hollow structures energetically disadvantageous. Additionally, ordinary materials aren't strong enough to maintain a hollow shape the size of a planet against gravity's pull. A hollow shell as big as a planet with the same thickness as Earth's crust wouldn't be able to balance its own mass and would collapse. In addition to that, if Earth was indeed hollow, its overall mass would decrease significantly, which would in turn reduce the planet's gravitational pull. Yet, measurements of Earth's gravity from various locations consistently reflect the mass of a solid body, not an empty shell. This disparity alone is a weighty argument against the hollow Earth theory. 4. Magnetic protection. Another nail in the coffin for the hollow Earth theory comes from Earth's magnetic field. Generated by the movement of molten metals in the outer core, this magnetic field is a product of complex processes that require the presence of a liquid outer core encased by a solid mantle. A hollow Earth would not have the necessary elements and conditions to maintain the geomagnetic field, which is vital for protecting our planet from solar and cosmic radiation. 5. Formation forecast. To conclude, although the hollow Earth theory is quite imaginative, when we really dig into the science, we find a different truth. From gravity and seismic studies to how planets form and the behavior of magnetic fields, all the evidence strongly points to the same fact: an Earth that is solid, active, and full of intricate layers and interesting activities. And therefore, as we continue to explore the mysteries of our planet and beyond, let's stick our curiosity to the solid facts that science has discovered. Do share your valuable thoughts about this theory, and if you're fascinated by Earth's hidden mysteries, don't forget to follow us for more such content.